today. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. As the Texans offense runs out, we get a peek at the man under center. Second-year quarterback Davis Mills out of Stanford.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mills to throw it. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. Watson. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. To throw is Watson.
That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Watson now to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Chasing Pierre-Paul. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. That's returnable now for Smith.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And the Texans will take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Mills on 1st down.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
back at the 47-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On second down, here's Pierce. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Mills. And incomplete on the deep ball. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Browns' drive about to get started. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And Chubb will try the middle here. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Watson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
And some space here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Here's Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. 1st down, they go right back to Pierce. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
On 2nd and 9, Mills. Mills can't get away, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Mills. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Watson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Watson to Njoku there for the Cleveland first. The Browns had 7 and 4 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 50, it's Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now it's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Watson. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. Man open, it's Goodwin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Watson. Touchdown, Browns! Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. To throw, Mills. And that is incomplete. Set to punt. Here's Cameron Johnston. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, the offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Watson. That is caught at the 7. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Mills throw taken in there by Cooks. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mills. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First and 10, it's Pierce. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mills. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 2nd down, Freeman. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Myles Garrett. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Mills.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 39, Watson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Mills throw complete there to Moore.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From the 27,
Mills to Pierce. They set up the screen. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
1st down, Mills delivers another one to Pierce. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 2nd and 7 from the 20. Mills now.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mills to the air again.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17 to 10.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Dancing to his left. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Here's Smith to return it. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return.
And the Texans will take over
with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag, punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking.
Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and the Texans scoop it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in primetime. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a 2nd straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. From the 29, Mills. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mills. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. From the gun, here's Mills. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mills to throw it. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
From just shy of midfield, Watson.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku.
2nd and 4.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
And now out comes Houston.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Mills on 1st down.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Mills. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Handoff comes to Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. A give. This is Chubb. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Browns on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Looking to throw again on second down. Mills. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Mills. This ball caught by Mechie. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give to Pierce now on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Mills. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So give him the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. 2nd down and goal. Mills under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Mills. And this is going to be incomplete. Mills, 4th down. Got to have it. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 74 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Watson to run with it. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout. Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game? No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked. It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out. So for Cleveland, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Houston, this season is beyond salvage now as they fall to 2-10. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.